Welcome to another episode of Inside Auburn Hills. I'm Kyle Sislowitz. Today, I'm at Great Lakes Crossing Outlets, one of the largest malls in the nation. Let's head inside and see how it's become a bona fide tourist attraction in the region. I caught up with General Manager Steve Burlow to discuss the trends and additions in the shopping experience at Great Lakes Crossing Outlets. All right, Steve, thanks for joining us. Just a couple of quick questions here regarding Great Lakes and how it's transitioned into more of like a tourist attraction, I guess you could say, with some additions. Regarding that, Sea Life opened up 2015, Legoland was 2016. What impact have both of those had on the mall?
They've had a large impact. Certainly we're drawing from a larger area. Folks coming from as far away as Indiana to see the attractions. So it's meant a lot to our traffic, increased our traffic, but more importantly, it's really made us a destination.
Sure.
We're recognized probably in the top three entertainment, shopping destinations in the state of Michigan. So, we look at ourselves a little bit differently than a typical mall.
Gotcha, definitely.
That being that, very family driven, so that we have the great shopping, great dining, and now with the addition of those two attractions, with one more to come, round one, bowling and amusement.
Yes.
It'll be even more of a destination.
Speaking of round one, can you explain a little bit about what that is and kind of how that target market differs from that of Sea Life and Legoland?
Yeah, round one is a company based out of Japan. This will be the 7th one in the United States, and it'll still draw families, but it's probably a little bit older crowd in the evenings because there's bowling, there's billiards, there's ping pong. They'll have ping pong tournaments. There's karaoke.
You gonna go to ping pong?
I'm good enough. I'll take you on.
All right, fair enough.
So it'll have that, kind of an older demographic.
Okay.
And it'll be an entertainment venue in terms of being able to throw parties there and rent a section of it where there's bowling lanes and have private parties.
So as the general manager of Great Lakes Crossing Outlets, what are some of the recent trends that you've seen to enhance the shopping experience for customers?
Well, one of the examples, we're standing right next to it, and it may seem like a small amenity, but it's an important amenity. We added these strollers. We've been working on this program for 2 years with a company out of Minneapolis. We've worked on it for 2 years. This is only the 10th shopping center in the United States that has these strollers. And the reason these are unique is the color, the design, the fact that there's handles to move it. There's handles really for shopping.
Okay.
There's cup holders. It's comfortable for the children. You can actually get 2 children in here. But what's interesting about it is the touchpad. So each one of these has a touchpad. They're always on because they're always being charged, and it's by age group. Let's see if I can get one going here. And you can pick out whatever game.
That's awesome.
And it'll come up and it entertains the kids. The kids are much more comfortable. The parent is a lot more relaxed. And we see them all over the mall. We're always sold out. We're going to get more in. And what's interesting is the customer stays longer in the mall.
Yeah.
Because they're less stressed about their child. Their child's not getting, frustrated by being here so long. They can move around in here. And it's just been a very successful add to the center. So we're always looking for how can we enhance the customer experience.
Okay.
Always looking for that. And this was one of those items this year.
How was that brought to the attention of you, or how did you find out about these strollers?
Doing some research, plus this company is what was known for just shopping carts, and this company is actually in a lot of the airports. So as the shopping centers have evolved, companies like this have evolved to the next level, and this is the next level. So we continue to work with them for interesting ideas, in this type of venue,
Sure.
and it's been a great partnership.
After checking out those innovative strollers, I asked Marketing and Sponsorship Director Melissa Meringue more about the success of the mall.
Being the Marketing and Sponsorship Director for Great Lakes Crossing Outlets, what do you think is one of the major reasons, or why do people continually come back to this mall over and over again?
Well, first of all, welcome to Great Lakes Crossing Outlets. Happy to have you here. So why people would want to come here?
Yes.
Well, I can give you 185 reasons why. We have 185 stores, we've got restaurants, we've got the movie theater, Legoland, Sea Life. Really, you can spend an entire day here. So we really have all the brands under one roof, great prices, great deals, and comfort. It's 1 mile around, one level, so people just come here because we have everything all under one roof. So great dining and great shopping.
We talked a little bit earlier with Steve about Sea Life Legoland and round one coming soon in the fall or later this year. Why do you think malls are open to adding more entertainment options, more destination businesses, if you will?
Well, for example, with Great Lakes Crossing Outlets, to add on those attractions is something for families to really enjoy. To not only come here and to go shop with your family, but you can actually go to the aquarium or to the theater. It gives something extra to do, something to visit longer. It becomes an attraction, more of an experience. And that's really in the retail industry these days, is what more can we do for an experience for the customers? So for us, it's for families to enjoy themselves for the day by coming here and going to those various attractions, plus do their shopping while they're here.
And you talked a little bit, planning for the future is a challenge. Speaking of the future, 10 years from now, how do you see the makeup of Great Lakes Crossing Outlets?
Well, with Great Lakes Crossing Outlets, with all these great brands featured for outlets and adding more of these attractions and adding more great dining, that's always a great experience for all the customers. So I definitely see in the future, with years to come, we'll be adding even more dining and more great brands for people to shop.
What makes Great Lakes Crossing Outlets unique to other malls?
So we're the largest outlet center in the state of Michigan, and with 185 stores and restaurants, over 30 stores and restaurants are here in Great Lakes Crossing Outlets, the only ones that you can find in the state of Michigan. So with a wide variety of amenities that we offer, great brands, dining, entertainment, attractions, it's just a great place to come to.
Well, we hope you gained some insight on how Great Lakes Crossing Outlets operates and plans for the future. Until next time, I'm Kyle Sislowitz. Thank you for watching Inside Auburn Hills.